You're an idiot. If your boyfriend has never built an ark and saved every animal on Earth, then you have a girlfriend. Simple as that, fellas. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Reddit video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at top posts from r/gatekeeping. You may notice my voice is a bit off and my throat's not too great. Uploading daily while doing school, it's basically making me age about 10 times as fast, but who cares? Let's do the video.
If you had a C-section, congratulations, you failed as a mother before the baby even came out. Real mothers push through it all.
A couple angry reacts there, good to see. Oh, what's that? The doctor's saying that if you don't get a C-section, you and the baby will die. Nah, push through it, okay? Coward. I babysat my nephew once. I'm an expert on kids, okay? I'm a parenting god. You're not depressed, okay? You thought you were, but you're actually not, pal. You're distracted. Good friends, goals achieved, someone who loves you, tea and cookies, pet who is happy to see you. What's that? Chemical imbalance in the brain? Nah. Tea and cookies. And also, like, what if somebody doesn't have any of this? Like, doesn't have a girlfriend, doesn't have their goals achieved, doesn't have good friends, or even tea and cookies? Like, what are they meant to take away from this? I get tired too, you know. Yeah, let me drop these so I can applaud you. Like, oh no, it's almost like there are two different types of strain. It's almost like physical work isn't the only kind of... No, that's not true, okay? I work a physical labor job, and I want to feel better than people, so I'm going to share this on Facebook. Cool. You share if you were born in any year from 1970 to 2006. That's a 36-year range. That's quite broad. The last generation with common sense. Just an irrelevant picture from Lilo and Stitch. Cool. If you're under 12, you're brainlet. You're an idiot, okay? This is great. I remember why I like these videos. Don't call yourself a Chainsmokers fan unless you have stage 4 lung cancer. Okay? Is that all clear, guys? Kids aren't cool anymore. Sorry, says Vice. Says Vice. Now, I can refute this one with hard facts. Have you seen those pictures of guys with beards taken from, like, that perspective? They're amazing. I love the really condescending, sorry. Hey, I loved your tofurkey dinner recipe you shared. How long have you been vegan? Hey, thanks. I love making it. I'm not a vegan though. I'm sorry. Glad you enjoyed it. Oh, vegetarian? No, I just don't like the taste and texture of most meats. Oh. So you're wrong, disgrace. Like, pretending to be a vegan cause it's cool and in. I've been vegan for 3 years now, and it was the best decision I've made in my life. It's not hip or cool, it's important. I definitely didn't initiate this conversation to tell you that I've been vegan for 3 years by asking you how long you've been vegan for. And I definitely don't think I'm better than you for being vegan. Of course not. Good for you. That's great. I'm not pretending to be a vegan at all. In fact, I'm quite open about eating beef on profile. There's public posts that state that. I just like tofu more than most meats.
Tofu is strictly for vegans and vegetarians. You are basically admitting to appropriating us and stealing what we need for your own selfish use. I'm going to request to the admin that you are removed from my group. With all due respect, I'm not appropriating anything. I'm eating food I like, you absolute And they're typing, and you know they're typing up a storm. But no eating tofu for anyone who isn't like me, because it has to be my in-group. It can only be my in-group who like the things I like, okay? This is what happens when you attach yourself, like you make veganism who you are. You put it in your profile. Don't put the fact that you're a vegan in your profile, you loser. Like, they've attached themselves so strongly to veganism that anyone who isn't one is impeding on them. How can you like the thing I like? You're not one of us. She says she's a huge baseball fan, but we'll just see about that. Area man will be judge of whether woman actually true baseball fan. I love the Onion. Never change, guys. I've got flu. Going to the kitchen is like walking for miles. My temperature is 39, I ache everywhere and feel dreadful. Never ever felt so bad. Who else is very ill with the flu right now? What the actual... I've been visiting my mum in hospital every day for 3 weeks. She has kidney failure. She would love nothing more than to be able to walk to the kitchen no matter how ill she was. Maybe if you didn't feel so sorry for yourself, you'd recover quicker, huh? Think about it.
Yeah, guys, do you even know what sickness is like if you haven't died yet? Like, really? Really? Real women are born in November with Peruvian blood.
Mums should get a fast pass to the front of the line at coffee shops. Like, it should be in order by necessity. Honey, you're 22 and slept 10 hours last night. Get to the back of the line.
I hate people less encumbered than me. How dare you exist? Pulled up to my driveway to find a little girl crying. She didn't have money for the ice cream van like her friends did, so I gave her enough money to get herself a nice big ice cream with sauce, sprinkles, and a flake. She was so happy, and soon had ice cream around her mouth. Hi, I'm just sending this to ask if the ice cream van was selling vegan ice cream, which would be surprising. Wanting to help others is of course great, but we should of course be helping them without basically harming and killing non-human babies. You're a monster. Which buying non-vegan ice cream basically does. That means that if the ice cream was the typical kind, which I generally assume is the case, it definitely would have been best to help the girl in some other way. I'm really hoping it was an unexpected case of the ice cream being vegan, in which case that is awesome. I bought a kid an ice cream. It isn't that deep, fam. It is that deep if the ice cream was non-vegan, which is obviously quite deep to any actual vegan, and a severe mistake. Mate, I'm vegan, my mum's vegan, and my boyfriend is vegan. I'm not about to push the message onto a crying child. Lighten the up. Hey, just messaging you to let you know that I'm a way better person than you. You're scum, huh? You made a mistake, and did I mention that I wouldn't do that? I'm a good person, but you did do that. You're a fake vegan. You are dirt. When someone with a 9-to-5 job tells me they're tired, you're not really tired. I tell you when you're tired. If you can't hear your boyfriend from 6 blocks away, you have a girlfriend. Unrelated picture of an exhaust. Because it's loud. I get it. What's even the message here though? It's just, if you're not loud, you're not a man. Like, if your neighbors don't hate you, you want some tampons with that, bro? Hey guys, Fox News here. Did you know that in poor households, 99.6 of them have a refrigerator? Like 81.4% have a microwave. Dude, if you're not starved to death, are you even poor? Like, poor. Give me a break, guys. How many rock concerts have you been to? I'm sorry, do rock concerts dictate how much of a music fan I am? Yes. I'm sorry that I have other things to do, and I like to save my money for other things I care about more. I'm about to go to my 8th rock concert. Congratulations. See, you aren't a true fan. If you're a man and your height starts with a 5, you're not a real man. Period. I mean, it's not even wrong. I think the manlets are just hating on this one. But I mean, if you're 4 foot, you're still a man. It's just a 5 foot bracket. Peter Dinklage, you're good. Sheesh. A Chicago man froze to death waiting for a train ride home.
I live in Canada. What do y'all know about cold?
You're freezing to death? That's nothing, pal. Canadians go through that daily. Laura got a 4-year degree for a job in a saturated market. Yeah, good. 150 grand in debt. Struggles to find a job. Thinks Larry is stupid for not going to a 4-year college. Or Larry, the mechanic. Went to a 1-year tech school for a job in high demand. Paid off school in 3 years. Makes $80,000 a year. Doesn't give two shits about what Laura thinks. Okay, Google. Define projection. Again, we have if you can't hear him from 6 blocks away, you don't have a boyfriend. You have a girlfriend. Just wait till I get my license back. It's like, I wonder why you lost it. The next guy that complains about his back hurting from his desk job is getting dick slapped. You hear me? Dick slapped. What? The human body was not meant to sit for 8 hours hunched over a desk? What? I think you're just a pussy making excuses for your easy job. I'm going to share this on Facebook now. People think this is the life. Actually, this is the life. There's only one real lifestyle. All the rest of you are just delinquents. Hi. Internet is being nice. Hi, can't even load a JPEG image. Cool. Gloves? Oh, You mean bitch mittens. Safety precautions, you soy boy. I just love risking my limbs. It's great, you know, it makes me a man. When you hear a teenager complaining about literally anything, am I right, fellas? Teenagers, millennials, having problems in life. You don't have problems, I have problems. Only mine are valid. You're just a teenage millennial dirtbag. Baby. When people who don't go to law school complain about being stressed. Anyone doing anything else, just piss off. Your work is fake. When a kid born in 1999 talks about being a 90s kid, you are on this council, but we do not grant you okay, prequel memes? Yeah, I think this one belongs to you guys. Come get it. Oh, you have your choice of 20 movies for the car? When I was a kid, I watched the same thing every trip. It was called The Window. Oh, you had a car when you were a kid. Me, I only had one way to get around. It was horse and carriage, okay? Anyway, I think that about does this one. Like the video if you are a real Slazo fan. And also, I forgot to mention my last video, but thank you to my patrons. You guys are awesome. I'm sorry for forgetting you kids, I'm sorry. As always, if you like the video, be sure to like it, subscribe if you're new, all that. What else is there in an outro? I'm making a YouTube video. I'm the worst. My social media for Instagram, Twitter, things like that are down below. And if you have any other video ideas, leave them in the comments or at my subreddit in the description as well. And that about does it. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.